Welcome to Emery Winslow Scale Company, manufacturers of the most reliable weighing equipment for the toughest industrial applications. We have the products now that will dramatically reduce maintenance costs, extend load cell life, and provide accurate weight information under the harshest conditions. From DuPont to Conagra, Tyson to Campbell Soup, industry leaders are using Emery Winslow technology to improve their profitability and eliminate downtime. This technology is being used to weigh meat and poultry, rocket fuel, fertilizer, tomato soup, and everything in between. Here at SeaWorld of Florida, the challenge was to provide a large scale that could be permanently submerged in highly corrosive, cold, salt water. Electronic load cells, even hermetically sealed, clearly would not be reliable. It also needed to handle abuse and shock loading from a 10,000-pound killer whale. Emery Winslow had the solution with hydrostatic load cells, which are immune to water damage and available in grade 316 stainless steel. You may never need to weigh a killer whale, but the scales at your plant may be subject to very similar conditions. Outdoors, tank scales and truck scales are battered by rain, flooding, lightning, and power surges. Even rats take their toll by chewing on electronic load cell cables. Emery Winslow's hydrostatic load cells are non-electric and cannot be damaged by these elements. Indoors, the constant high-pressure caustic washdown of a food plant and the corrosives of a chemical plant could make SeaWorld's application look mild. Add some arc welding, power surges, high temperatures, and some forklift traffic, and it's easy to see how electronic load cell manufacturers enjoy a robust spare parts business. Conagra, the world's largest meat processor, was spending too much money on replacement electronic load cells for their meat blenders and processing tanks. The answer again was hydrostatic cells with their lifetime warranty against water damage. When DuPont needed to weigh highly corrosive materials, Emery Winslow provided load cells manufactured out of Hastelloy and other special alloys more resistant than stainless steel. Campbell Soup wanted floor scales that would be easy to clean and stand up to the heaviest washdown. Our Model 709 pit scale makes even the USDA smile with a removable deck for total cleaning access. Today, this scale is available with an auto lift feature. Pneumatic cylinders raise the deck at the touch of a valve. The load cell remains stationary for maximum reliability, and there is never a concern for water damage. When Hughes Aerospace needed scales to fill satellite fuel tanks, Emery Winslow provided a portable, explosion-proof arrangement with 60,000 counts of resolution. Accuracy was within 3 counts. In electronic load cell tank scales, a typical arrangement includes 3 or more load cells. Cables run to a summing box and a digital indicator to display the weight. A scale using Emery Winslow hydrostatic load cells looks quite the same. 3 or more load cells are located under the vessel legs. Lines are run to the summing enclosure, and a digital indicator displays the weight. The critical difference is that the easily damaged electronic load cells and cables are removed from the harsh environment. Hydrostatic load cells operate on a thin film of fluid, each sending a precise pressure signal to the summing device, called a totalizer. This signal is sent through capillary tubing, smaller than electric cable, but incredibly strong and far more durable. This tubing withstands water, nicks, and rats, and continues to send an accurate signal even when smashed flat with a hammer. The protected totalizer sums the individual pressures from the load cells and converts them to a single millivolt output, which operates the digital indicator. It is important to realize that there is actually no movement of fluid in this closed system. The pressures are simply transferred through the fluid to the totalizer, and each cell needs only a few teaspoons full. Our 100,000-pound load cells operate on a film of fluid only 30 thousandths of an inch thick. The amount needed for an entire truck scale, 70 feet long, with 8 of these large load cells would barely fill a cup of coffee. This is why these scales are so temperature stable, suited for every climate from the deserts of the Middle East to the Arctic Circle. The stainless steel fittings are of the same type used in the aerospace industry. Emery Winslow can weigh vessels of all types: tanks, hoppers, blenders, kettles, reactors, cookers, tumblers, and silos. Along with our floor scales, they are available in almost any size, in any capacity. Our product line includes truck scales, railroad track scales, as well as bench scales. Across the country and around the world, our technology provides solutions. Coca-Cola relies on Emery Winslow for tank scales from Mexico to Nigeria. Lufthansa has installed our heavy cargo scales from Ecuador to Egypt. And our load cells under meat blenders provide quality control for McDonald's from Oklahoma to China. Call us for a quotation and the name of your local distributor. Emery Winslow will be here to help industries like yours solve their most difficult weighing needs, even if you don't have a killer whale.